Hey, we're the Monkees. Look what we've got here. Why don't you join me and let's go for a spin? We have a 1959 Volkswagen with the Dune Buggy body, and it's tricked out like the original Monkeemobile. Uh, the body by itself is a pretty rare body, only made for 2 years. This may be a reproduction. I'm not an expert on these, but this body was made 2 years. What makes it unique is the long flowing fenders. And I can tell you, there's not many 4-passenger dune buggies. I was Googling and looking at pictures. Most are 2 passengers. This car is just a lot of fun. I've already had so much fun with this. I brought this home from 4 hours away. I told my dad I found us one of the movie cars we don't have in our museum. We literally have just about every movie car. I got him all excited. I backed this out of the trailer. Him and my mom were just cracking up. It's just fun. We've had so much fun just the 4 days it's been here so far. So anyway, back to the body. The fiberglass is in mint condition. There's no damage. It's not broken or busted. And it's got a fresh red paint job. The car was just done this year, 2023. So it's painted real nice and red and glossy. It has a Monkees decal on the door, very similar to the original. It's like in a machine turn gold. Up front, he also had a decal made. The original Monkees car was on a GTO, so it has the crosshatch grille. It says GTO in it, blacked out the bumper. Now you're noticing this big blower sticking out of the hood here. This is made all fiberglass. There's only 6 of these made. And it's painted to match the one on the car, the same scoop like the Monkeemobile originally had. Now this is held on with Velcro. So if by some chance you didn't want that on there, you just peel it right off, and it's a black sticker that comes off as well. If you're driving the car, it's just held on with Velcro. I'd probably take it off. If you really love this and you think you're going to keep it, you can put some bolts into it, make it a little more durable. Now, same thing in back. He put a pretend parachute on the back. This is also held on with Velcro. The Monkeemobile had a parachute. So it's got nice tail lights. You've seen the big chrome headlights. It's got turn signals. It's all functional. It all works. Has a touring style top like the Monkeemobile. They had a long top. It sat up real high, so very similar to this design. This looks like it could be cleaned up a little better. You actually take some car wax on the plastic and polish that. It'll come out nice. Windshield's glass. That's crystal clear. Chrome wheels sparkle really bright and shiny. Got some radial tires on it. So now why don't we check out the inside and the motor. All right, we're going to check out the motor. This is a 1959 Volkswagen motor. It's built as a 1600 cc. There's less than 1,000 miles on this engine. Runs great. Has the dual port heads. A lot of components look new. This distributor looks new, and the cap and wires, the fuel pump, the carburetor, coil, that stuff all looks new. And the motor itself is very clean, again, because it was just rebuilt. All the tin is real nice. As an original style air cleaner. So that's looking good, and I'm telling you, this thing runs great. I wouldn't have messed with this if this was a project, but it just seemed to be in really great shape, great working order. Matter of fact, it flew through service. There's not much to go wrong here, but they checked it out and really didn't have to do anything to it. So inside, very simple. You got a starter button, your lights, your ignition, got the original Volkswagen speedometer, a couple new gauges, fuel and volt gauges. It's all carpeted front to back. Got some nice new bucket seats in front with seat belts. Original Volkswagen style e-brake and 4-speed shifter. There's a bench seat in back. Sat outside for a few hours, got some fuzzies in here. This is reupholstered. And the fuel tank is back here, is where you fill it up. I didn't see seat belts for the rear. No batteries underneath the seat. It's on a 59 Volkswagen pan and chassis. The motor, it's all 1959. The cushion grip steering wheel. go to our website, volocars.com. There's a price tag on every car along with the easy monthly finance payment. Just about anyone should be able to afford this car, and you're going to have so much fun. And obviously this is all pretend, but since we're here, you can take a closer look at it. There's only 6 of those made. It's fiberglass. So Caleb's going to take you out. Go for a spin.
We're taking the Monkeemobile out for a cruise. You know, it's all about having fun, and that's exactly what this car is going to do. You can't see it, but Nico is in the back seat filming right now, meaning there's 4 or 5 seats in here if you really want it. So you can take someone out for a cruise, whether you go to a car show or ice cream or whatever you want to do, go to the beach with it. It's the perfect cruiser. Heck, you take this to a car show, you park next to a $250,000 car, I guarantee this is going to get all the attention. I'm doing 40 miles an hour, no problem. Shifts through the gears nicely, reverse works really nice as well. It even has working turn signals, so this little toggle switch, you flick it left and right, and I can see the lights flashing up top here. You do have to manually shut it off, but that's okay. There's even a working horn, so that's fun. The lights work as well. The gauges light up. The odometer works perfect, or the speedometer, I should say. This is just a very fun driving car. Brakes work really nice. It steers real nicely. You know, again, this isn't your Cadillac, so it's going to be a little bouncy. It is a kit car. But look at that. Drives smooth as an arrow, or straight as an arrow, I should say. You could go off-roading in this thing. For sure an attention grabber. Now, we did take the supercharger off just for the test drive. I didn't want it to fly off. But that's okay. I didn't want to go too fast either. So if you're not feeling the speed, you want some more power, slap the supercharger on. You'll have twice the power. Now, you definitely don't want to be caught out on a cold, rainy day. You do not have windshield wipers. There's no windows. You do have a top, though. It seems to be staying in place. They're snapped on pretty tightly, so it looks pretty solid. If you're going to do highway speeds, I would probably recommend putting it down, though. I don't know if I would trust these snaps or not. It's solid.
So underneath the car is a solid 59 Volkswagen pan. I did see 2 metal patches that were put in. They did a nice job. Up front it has new KYB gas shocks. Looks like all the brake hoses and brake lines were replaced front to back. Now looking up at the motor and the transaxle, it's clean. It does have a dual exhaust system. Looks to be in really good shape. Now this car is just about having fun. You go to any car show, there's going to be guys there with $200,000 cars. You're going to pull in with this. People are going to just smile and laugh and make fun comments. You're just going to have a good time with this car. Hopefully you guys had a good time on the test drive. You can leave me some comments. go to volocars.com, and that's where you can talk to the salesman. They'll help answer the rest of your questions, including how to get it delivered to your door and how to get this financed. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, and you'll be notified when the new one's posted. Thanks for watching.